Hey guys, it's Wraith, and welcome back to Gotham. So, Batman Season 2 started today, and I know I've been gone a little bit, but I'm back. And we're just gonna get right into this. So yeah, it's the Enigma. Obviously, as you can see from the art, and also if you haven't followed anything, we're gonna be dealing with the Riddler. And some fallout from the first episode, or not episode, but season, with John Doe, aka Proto Joker. And as you can see, episode 2, we're gonna apparently have Bane and Harley Quinn, and I'm assuming Mr. Freeze, as it looks like Mr. Freeze. If it's not Mr. Freeze, then it's Strange, probably. Episode 3, Catwoman, obviously. Episode 4, Joker. And then Episode 5 looks like we might be getting a Robin. This is all, just going by thumbnails. But, anywho. Episode 1, the Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Sure. Let's make it a little bit brighter for you guys. Probably about there. Back to purple. He's Gecko Man. Batman's secret Lucio in his frog outfit. Oh, load times, how I've missed thee. Uh-huh.
One fateful night, my parents gave their
Oh
lives
shit, I
for
forgot
me.
to turn the captioning
They
on.
became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything
I'm gonna try hitting escape here. Hopefully it doesn't skip it. Okay. Subtitles. On. Medium size. Resume game.
Changed forever.
Sorry about that.
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos.
Kind of curious to
I was
find out what happened
committed
to
Arkham
Harvey.
Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
Whee! The end.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police
Okay, so this doesn't take
Commissioner
place
James
very
Gordon.
far after.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Hi, Mr. Enigma.
After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Drop this off for a crime boss.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget
Graphics
who
have
he
gone up a
really
little
is?
bit, but they still have that
What do
art
you
style.
think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
You can become the role.
It's hard not to become the mask. At least a little.
I can believe it. We are what we do, after all.
With you, I question whether Batman is the cover or Bruce.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD
I
already
see your
bugged his
Reese now.
penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
Telltale
They
stories are
happen on the
converging.
casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing by for support.
Says you are not the
Look
father.
for something with a microphone.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Maury counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, there's a camera up there. There we go.
I could hack the cameras, but I've already got visual. I need to hear him.
Oh, that's right. I'm smart. Maury's cell phone. That's probably what I got. Maury. It's the roulette table.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
Well, let's hack it.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Your eyes look freaky. You really shouldn't have anybody
Try
looking
to
at you. You're
blend
going to be a
in.
dead giveaway. Or do I have to play cards? Please don't tell me I have to play cards.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Spending
I
money.
figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing.
Uh-huh.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Yes,
Death,
Chen.
Maury. I am death.
Hello,
Something's
Oliver
happened,
Queen.
And it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think
So he's
that's
an
Riddler.
old Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Well,
Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
well, since you put it like that. I never
I move
do this,
fast.
you know.
ah,
You know,
I'm
me
sure.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh! One hell of a question mark.
Now, let's get started.
Hostages.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Oh, you got the lady out of there too, I guess. Low times.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Trying to kick your ass, sir. Oh, I thought he was going to be like knocked out. That would have been pretty funny. Good deed. And done. And walk into somebody. Nope. Okay. There's a security camera right there, Bruce. Don't do anything
Commissioner
stupid.
Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
E is the status. So far, no frame
Multiple
rate
gunmen,
hitches like the
hostages
first
in the
one.
casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler?
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
No, I don't want to get dressed.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh yeah, I still have my chip out of my ear. Meanwhile, I want to clean that.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with
You gonna turn him into a mutant?
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with
Oh
me.
no, it's
There's
saw
only one way
time
you're getting out of this alive.
in both
You have to
ways.
solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please. Don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet,
A clock.
who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
Tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
I like the guy with the monkey
It's
wrench.
the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Cashier booth.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Never gives you a moment's peace.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
Wouldn't be
They're
proper
clearly
if
not
they
his
didn't take
main
hostages.
target. Must be an insurance policy. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
You like talking, dude.
But don't think you can just...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Okay, so guard, distract.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Hey, you over here.
What the?
Shoosh.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Give me an answer.
Okay, I was like,
We
am I
can't
supposed to
get
be
in.
doing anything here?
The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I
Statutes.
deploy when we're inside?
I'm
Commissioner
relying on
Gordon.
your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Hit him with your gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Commissioner
Sounds
Gordon
like a
looks like he
plan.
belongs on Dream Daddy.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
I didn't even see it was a choice. I was just like, Q, we'll hit Q first. E, we're just gonna juggernaut this bitch.
Batman!
Hi!
Schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Oh! Either. I'm not sure. Oh.
No!
Okay. The controls are different now. Let's do this again. E. We're gonna do this differently, apparently.
Batman!
Nice if they like warned
You're
you
ahead of
that
schedule.
the controls were
I'm
going
a
to be
little
different.
busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
And EQ. Okay, I was about to say, did I do it right?
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
I'm not in the mood for plumbing. And thingamabobber. We're gonna time down. I like that they give you different choices. That's kind of cool.
I
have armor.
Stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since, well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This
You
is
don't
my
know
city.
me.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Yes. Aha!
Clever, but not smart enough.
Not a fish.
How it was done back in the day.
Whack. Whack. Aww. Nice one, Jim.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it
I
for
hope that
me.
email notification doesn't pop up. Uh-oh. It's a clock, dude.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Open it. Open it. Slice! Don't spark. And take down. Nope.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in
I
justice.
believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Just gonna keep walking around this globe thing. What? Aww? Get on the blood in this one. Oh. Thank you for the multi-angle shot. Ow. Roundhouse.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt.
It's a
You
bomb.
know you can't let that happen.
Yeah, don't let it fall on Jim. Dead. Maury. Oh boy. QQ. Batman think he's Spider-Man now? Oh, hi. Ow. Oh, thanks for the help, sir. Hello,
you
Amanda
called
Waller.
Us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Nice little intro. Aside from that little hiccup. We're gonna scan this before I pick it up.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Puzzle box. Gonna let Pinhead out.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it
Well,
down at the precinct.
They made her look a lot better.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler.
Yeah, you could have warned
kind of our
us.
specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Just some, you know, casualties.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Damn
I
fine.
heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined
need a
forces.
team.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen
Oh, would you rather have gone in there with guns
Not to
blazing?
mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer.
I made the call.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
She's not Ozzy.
Special Agent
That
Iman
joke.
Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
And smug.
For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting.
I
I've
missed
heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
You want to go back to my place?
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the
unavoidable.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
danger. Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Are you forming? Yeah, I say, are you forming a profile?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
A puzzle?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best get on it. Let's keep being honest with each other.
See, Waller becomes a really big ally of Bruce's, in case no one follows the comics or anything, so figure I'd play nice. Even though she's kind of a hard ass right now, but new character, fed, all that fun stuff. 200 feet below the surface. Got good brakes.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thank you, Alfred.
Thanks, Al.
Have a bomb.
I need to focus.
Hi, GLaDOS.
Maybe music will help.
Let's put on some classical.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Please don't be copyrighted music.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, I can walk. Okay. What do we got? Look at it's just her hanging in there.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't have anything to say about Harvey. I got his coin still. Okay, so you were able to get that stuff. I don't know how you got that stuff. Did you go back to the rubble and get it, which means you verified if her body was there? Oh, I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Okay, yeah, that's gonna come back to bite me in the ass. Got lots of walls set up, sir. I don't want to look at the computer right now, Alfred. I want to go over here, where nothing is probably going to be accessible.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Okay. Oh, wait. Is there like...
Lucius's latest
model.
model.
Yeah, I know.
Never ceases to impress.
It makes it easy to take care of business from across the room. Okay, so that's the... There's my old suit. Grapple gun. Batarangs. Smoke grenades. Stunners. And back. Okay. Nothing really important there. Alright. Let's go over to the computer. At least he doesn't walk like he has a stick up his ass anymore either.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
You got some jitters there, Al.
It comes and goes.
Maybe I give Al
since the kidnapping and
Alfred
all the other business with Lady
or
Arkham.
Just PTSD. Okay.
Alfred. No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Okay.
The agency.
Yep, that's what it is.
The face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, they're on our side.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Alright, what's going on in the feed? Okay, so it's just like background stuff. Dent trial. Okay, here we go. Federal judges delayed the start of former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months, following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team. The team, led by attorney Brandon Hoffman, announced they were recusing themselves in a pre-trial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself at the trial. That doesn't sound smart. In a statement in court, Hoffman said, "I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability." Judge Harriet Stokes then moved on to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay to the trial and the 3rd set of attorneys to part ways with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence, and fraud. And then stuff about the agency. Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. In stark contrast to the ongoing saga of Harvey Dent's legal battle, former Wayne Enterprises CEO and convicted domestic terrorist Oswald Cobblepot is a model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. The man who briefly aligned himself with the terrorist organization Children of Arkham pleaded guilty to all charges against him earlier this year. He was sentenced to 40 years to be served in Blackgate. Observers and legal experts were surprised at Cobblepot's decision to forego a hearing in court, but from all accounts he appears to be enjoying his new life in jail. We don't have bad things to say about him, said one Blackgate guard who wished to remain anonymous. You get to talk to him, and he's actually pretty charming. He's super smart. So there's some background on what happened there.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Okay, so they made him into like a total psychopath.
I take everything back.
Oh. Yeah. Who the hell are... Oh, okay. So we don't need to know all this stuff. Back to the feed? No. Okay, we're done. Alright.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Doot, 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 doot. Hand was in the wrong spot. Oh boy. That's new. Click and hold, then drag. Doot, 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 doot.
There's
the record
writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
A needle.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
It's a needle. Eye of a needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object?
It's a record.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
This is almost as bad as last season.
These strange
Let's
grooves.
look at the reflection in Alfred's glasses to figure out where he's being held, which is the basement, which was Vicky's house. Let's go use the damn record. I didn't realize their little gun paw thing was up there either. Play disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Yeah. Greatest detective alive.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. And don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Hi, Lee.
Morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Only bad things are going to come of this.
Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Is it breakfast at Tiffany's?
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
New game in town. Hello, weren't you just sitting in that chair?
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I
Hello,
caught you.
lady.
I have some
from
good news
first
to share.
season.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
What's in the box?
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
She's like, yeah, you'll forget.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Show me the Carfax.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help.
Do I have to do the thing where I gotta smush it and
If his
spin
history
it?
is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh, come on. I gotta do this all over again? Okay.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform.
Better not shoot somebody in the eye.
And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Tiffany! No.
What? No.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Tiffany! Pew 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 pew!
Hi, Dad.
Huh, Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
Nice hair.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has
Pushing for a
everything.
raise.
So
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
made
be
you some tech the government would be jealous
nice.
of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
The hole in the ear, isn't it?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look
taller.
You look.
Please don't say old.
You look.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
What's that?
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design.
Please don't zap her in the eye.
And unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? This is weird.
Every time they hold this thing up to their
Seriously,
face, I get
what is
nervous.
it? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah, sure.
If you think you can help,
Let her prove herself.
Be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Oh, I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing
Okay,
so
it's
great
been a
since the
year.
kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Crash.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Awkward
I never
silence.
told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
Put a pin in it.
We've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
And people. Yep.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Aye.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just
Okay.
came by to ask a few questions.
Am I in trouble?
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Uh-oh. Look this way for a second.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this
Stick it
you?
under the laptop.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
There you go.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Well,
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
So why are you here?
I've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, that's not my concern.
I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last
You
year.
have the Arkham,
and not all
Lady
of them
Arkham
were
picture
good.
on your tablet there.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time. Almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
An
Yes,
easy
having
target.
money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were...
Yeah, sure, we got along.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was
Exactly.
thinking
Well, yeah,
maybe
he was
you have.
behaving.
Why would you think
They
that?
said he was like a model
He
inmate.
listed you as his emergency contact.
Really?
Oh, sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That's creepy.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he...
Don't give
do
him
something
that
wrong?
look.
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Am I a
I'm
suspect?
sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than
Are
you're
you the
letting on,
second
Mr.
guess
Wayne.
guy?
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
Yes. See? Emergencies.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
This is what I get for not answering the phone.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
Here, it's a bomb.
Are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm
Oh,
sorry I
Jesus
wasn't around
Christ.
more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Really?
Lucius! No!
One killed and 14
Shake it all up
injured
again.
after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I don't want to know what would happen if I had answered the damn phone. Instead of playing nice with the feds.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Where's Tiffany? Oh, there
Lucius
she is.
helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your
Like,
sense
how
of
is that a
duty
bomb?
still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how
Girl that looks like
devastated she must
Clementine
be.
was with a
Lose
guy
her
that was
father
voiced by
in
Lee, and
such
he
a
died.
violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes.
Like I said, all Telltale
She
games are
can use
merging
all the
together.
support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know how you feel.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
Well, you see, you gotta do it like I did and become a superhero.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk
His
to him
work was important.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame him.
He knows what you're going through, so, you know.
It's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Ugh.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Yeah.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Oh
I'm
boy.
begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you
Uh-oh.
can forgive
You
yourself.
have relationships now?
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
sorry, really.
Uh-oh.
Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that or he left. Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Oh, it's simple.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral.
Very expressive.
People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
When your skin's white and your hair is green.
Guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which one's not to cross.
You broke out, didn't you?
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius.
This is gonna be fun.
He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I'm gonna be quiet right this second.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them.
That's
looking
good to know.
Bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't.
Sure.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
You can be quiet for like 5 seconds, John.
This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Fine, just make it quick.
Smile. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler. How do you know for Riddler? No,
that's a great face.
I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's...
He reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin from the third or fourth Shrek movie. Like his animations and stuff.
Low life they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, though I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it.
Mm-hmm.
If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hold.
His hold? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Told you I'd help.
I already said I mean they're friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, that much to you? Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet
This is getting me in more trouble with the feds, probably.
Like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Oh, boy. We're gonna trust him.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Stop giving me the evil eye.
I think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
The end. A friend in need. Hi.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Can I? Oh, okay. 44th, 43rd. Okay, so this is just that whole section.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Did I just luck out?
If this lead
Click the right
pans
one.
out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing. I mean nothing to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
Did my relationship
Waller,
change with him?
She doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Yeah, give her in dirt for
I
now.
don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
It's actually the water tower. That doesn't look suspicious. Nice looking car. Blown up section of town. Well, there's the sock cage tube thing.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Well, it's a water tower.
Let's see what we can learn.
Very into green. Anything? Can I take his shoes? Look at that.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Monkey
See
statues.
no evil, hear no evil.
Speak no evil. Okay. Pick this up now. Okay. And trap.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get
And
out?
cue Riddler on screen. Or just arrows.
We go in.
After you.
I thought those were all bombs. A lot of safes.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
You have a head, sir. You're missing something.
Oh,
or you're just bleeding.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Anything in your hands? Check your feet.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one is almost completely melted through.
Acid?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before.
Yeah, he's
the victim in the casino.
Thingamabobber. Examine the phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Gordon, you have a flip phone? Budget must be tight. Oh, hear no evil.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Got a tongue in there?
Bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Come inside, come inside.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
We'll just get right in there. Inspect the evidence of the crime scene. Mesh panels.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Another chamber. So he likes doing these things as chambers. Okay, oh, there's another one right there.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Yeah, we know that.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Well, this one did. Yeah.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Won't budge. Must be locked.
Finer
in
hand,
place.
ITC.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Oh, yeah.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
This one's open.
There are bleeds inside.
Oh!
And a lot of blood.
Don't stick your fingers in there.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay, so we want to link that to turn bats. Bats, where are you going? There you go.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Oh!
He chose the wrong one. Goes from his fingers.
Dancy hologram.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Oh. So you have to get in order to see.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Now let's look at his mobile device.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Morty. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal, just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan, or we'll have to make changes. That's really burnt.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
A link. And link it to the floor. Yes.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Okie dokie. Hi, monkeys.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
No bullets. Body cam.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the
One second, hook that up to my little computer.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Whack.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Link the events in the correct order. Okay, so it was in there. And he was in here.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then he went from here to here.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And from there to there.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Oh, great.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that. The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
I'll need your help.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Just tempted to hit the wall. Would you rather get in here?
Rising, Batman.
Ah! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Almost make out a message.
Yeah, oh, stop talking and let me turn the freaking wheel.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Uh-oh. Well, there's
what
your
the hell?
Thingy. Yep.
Congratulations. You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Uh-oh. I am. I am spinning. I am spinning it. I'm spinning it. Well, I'm dead. Okay.
What the hell?
Skip this.
Congratulations. You're almost done. That is, if you...
Let's try this again. I'm spinning. I'm not getting this. I don't know what's... I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Alright, I'll be back when I get this figured out. Okay, we're back and it's open after like 4 tries from me. My wife came over and did it in 1 freaking shot. So yeah. Give her credit. Couldn't you have done that in the first place? I guess you couldn't concentrate.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Chop chop. It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Amanda Waller.
A signal. A radio signal.
Oh.
Signal.
Yeah.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying
Well, at least
to
you're
get
committed.
a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever
responsible.
happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Well, that happened.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime,
No, Jim's gonna die from lung cancer before this
Hey, hold up a
series
second.
ends.
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
It's your decision.
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
Angry with everybody. Look at me.
I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Now, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Made of Madness. Alfred's gonna be mad at me now.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Kind of responsible.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't despair.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Yeah, let's do that. This is hard. Link. There you go. Link. Or
he's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Link that to that.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Whee! It's missile command.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Or what if you go find the missile launcher?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty. however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Made him go. I'd probably get your relationship with Alfred
Get
has
my
changed.
daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Yay.
Dwayne.
What?
Dwayne.
Wayne?
Batman?
Tiffany. Bruce. Tower. Enterprises. Are they all different? Bruce. Wayne.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce and then Bruce. Well, yeah.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Get so excited.
I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets,
take the damn
he
key
may
before he
decide to
drops
launch
it.
Indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Thought that was my phone.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
How did he get his cell phone? Oh wait, he had it. That's right.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Oh.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Most likely.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
We're gonna go beat the shit out of somebody.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
I don't need more federal agents bugging me. Swear to God, Alfred better not die by the end of this season. Bum-ba-dum-bum.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Yes, we're aware.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
A lot of rooms to
use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Nope. It's not here.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
Ignore the screams. Get an ambulance.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here.
Save me.
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off.
But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't!
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
The only one getting hurt tonight is you. Tell me where Riddler is.
You can't beat him. He can kill any one of us anytime he wants. One phone call, all those agency guys are dead.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He could be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's
Thank you
nothing
for the
you can
advice.
do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Boop. Right now, all the missiles.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. This is where they're launched from.
That's how Batman properly interrogates a person.
Crazier than he is!
Oh, God damn!
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman.
We shouldn't have done that.
Gordon's
My
still
relationship.
pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
You gonna watch me walk off? My ass looks great in this suit, except I have a cape covering it. The Lady of Dublin. Some slow-moving traffic.
Armed men on board. This must be it.
No, wrong boat.
Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his
This one
sleeve?
feels like it's been longer, or it's just slower paced. Hey, I remember you from the bank, or casino, whatever the hell it was. Yoink.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
He's gonna be below deck, probably. Or not.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon.
Then you'll
We
see
got a
what
stealth
this is
aspect
all
here.
made of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could insult
A good spot for
you and
cover.
your boss, Waller.
She's kind of hanging out over there.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based
Yeah,
on what
because
Waller
Blake was
told
right over
us.
there.
Institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of
We found him.
decisions.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Satisfying to get my revenge on your
Probably either in that thing or below deck.
really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance.
To say you don't
After
see
all,
me?
I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. But I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of
Hello?
you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Click.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
You really needed to do that? Oh. E. Click.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
He likes these ones. Guess I need to turn it. Apparently I gotta turn it that way.
Thanks, Batman.
Oh look, you found the missiles.
Are you alright?
Maybe not the missiles.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Like a fiber mesh outfit of some
I've
sort.
memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Those are either the missile
Poor
launchers
Eli
or he
held
has
out
more
longer than I
ultrasonic
expected.
zapper things.
But I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
Keeps me human.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Lovely.
Away with this. You get them right, this happens.
Okay, so yeah,
I
Good
designed this for
vibrations.
you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh, no. She needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
You. No.
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
There's no right answer.
Say it.
I need an answer.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake!
Oops.
Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Mouse? No. Link to that, yeah.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Yank her into here. Pull Deadpool.
Use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing?
Everybody goes flying. Boop.
No, 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 no!
It's a coffin. Smart now.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't invest.
Shut him up. Oh. Man, getting brutal.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Go, Journey, go. This way.
Oh, no.
Boat.
This can't be happening.
Anchor punch. KO. Batman wins. Blake, we'll put your head back on.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
Just him.
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
That was it, and he's gone.
It's over, Riddler.
Until your friends show up.
A padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it?
I did what I had to do. To save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out? If you could stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman. Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Teaser here, the next one.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves. It's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Uh-oh.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Leave the dart in his neck. Kinda sucks that they killed him. Don't take... Why'd you take it out?
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics. But...
Show him the needle.
Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from me. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits the theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Gotham Asylum.
Harley's confirmed that.
She's very elusive.
Silhouette.
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
So it's like sultry music.
Wayne.
Bum bum bum. Riddle me this. You and 83.1% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler in a lawful way. Showing in the video Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance, and he did not approve of your merciful interrogation. Eli. You had 31.8, forged a relationship with Waller that was collaborative. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Eli, but because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she is looking forward to working with you. Oh boy. You and 88.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. So because most people were straight up with her, that's what pissed her off. You had 40.6 players left Iman guilt-ridden. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She's full of guilt for having survived when her friends didn't. When 59.1% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was hurt when you dragged him away. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. And he was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. You only had only 28.6. Ooh. That's Gordon feeling betrayed. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius, and he feels betrayed because you went behind his back. Just like the thing. That's apparently the sole decision-making thing for this, is just if you told her or not. What did you tell Gordon about your connections to Lucius? 87% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 0.8% were silent. You and 31.6 players chose to interrogate Eli. You and 84.3 left Eli with the signal. You and 15.8 of players let the agents die by not answering. I only got one, though. I didn't let them all die. So I guess I killed them all. I don't know. So yeah, that was first episode there. Let it update here. Come on. But yeah, it's a little slow, like I was saying earlier. I don't know if this is just a longer episode for a first episode, or if it was just it had a slower pace. That was kind of weird what they did with Riddler. It made him like all Jigsaw. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a modern spin on him, because he kind of, in the Arkham series, even gets a little Jigsaw-ish. But apparently we're going to be dealing with Harley, Bane, and it was either Mr. Freeze or Hugo Strange. And John, who by the end of this will probably become the Joker. Anyhow, mostly good game. I had that issue there with the freaking lock that they could have specified how it was supposed to work a little bit better. Because apparently you had to wait until the whole arrow was like full, even like the tip part. And that's how she did it, and I couldn't. But I'm looking forward to the next episode, definitely, because we're starting to get into all the villains and stuff now. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Helps me out a lot. And if you want to get notified about any of my other videos, go ahead and hit that sub button. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.